Welcome back, and today we're looking into runecrafting nature runes in the Abyss. This seems like quite a good method for making some easy profit, or you can just use the nature runes yourself instead of buying them. I was actually surprised at the worth of these runes while testing this. I was getting around 145k to up to 728k per trip on these ones. If you get Abyssal Thread or the Magic Thread drop as well, that's an extra 450k per run, so that's very nice. Anyway, let's test the method and the requirements. For the requirements, the skills we'll need for this is 79 runecrafting, but 91 is recommended. You'll need 93 summoning for the Abyssal Titan pouch, and also 68 archaeology for the relics. The items we'll need for this is the Infinity Ethereal outfit. It's not totally required, but it does help. Demonic Skull is recommended. You can actually buy this on the way into the Abyss from the Mage. I think they're about 500k-ish. You need all the runecrafting pouches. You need runecrafting potion, which I actually forget to use on this. The Power Burst of Sorcery to double your output. The Ring of Imbuing for 10% more rune output, and the Abyssal Titan for storing additional essence. The following relics are also recommended. Nexus Mod will cause you to always arrive at the center of the Abyss when entering, and the Pouch Protector will cause the rune crafting pouches to no longer degrade when used, including the massive pouches. For the gear setup, you'll want to just set a preset for runecrafting and add all your filled pouches and your Power Burst of Sorcery, and you'll also want to have the Catalytic Anima Stone in there. And then for your items, you'll want to have the Infinity Ethereal if you've got it, and the Demonic Skull, even though it makes it a bit more dangerous. And you'll want the Ring of Imbuing as well. So you want to start off by teleporting to Edgeville and then heading north over the fence. Holding the demonic thing will actually set your PvP flag to on, so you could possibly be PK'd if there is anyone around. But I mean, you're going straight to this mage and then just pressing teleport, so you're not really in the PK area for that long. Then you just have to find the closest one of these and dig through, and then you want to head up to this kind of northwest area, which is where the portal is to the nature runes. And then you'll hit your Power Burst of Sorcery and craft all your runes. And this one we got 669 runes, which is 480k worth, according to that price checker. And then go back to Edgeville and repeat. There is also a chance of getting a magical thread every time you use this, which is also a nice addition to your GP per hour, being around 430. I think it's sold for 450k. So you get the runes and sometimes a magical thread, which is good. So although this method is quite involved, I guess, it does make some nice profit from the nature runes, whether you're keeping them for alching or just selling the runes. Even if you do this for 10 minutes a day, which is about 10 runs or so, works out to be on the lower end of 3 million. Just depends on your luck, I think. With the Power Burst and the Ring of Imbuing, this seems to be quite a nice money maker. I think you can expect around 500k per run or more. On one run, I managed to get 728k, including the magical thread and the doubled runes from the Power Burst. So you can expect around 250k to 750k per run or trip. which works out to about 15 mil per hour, on the higher side 43 per hour, but that will be getting a magical thread at each run, so that's probably not going to happen. Hopefully this video has helped you out, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.